The dynamics of every group I take to Alaska each year is so different. I always remember these guys as that wild and crazy pharmacist group, or that group that likes to go under assumed names. So we get upgraded to first class for cheap, and Scott and I end up entertaining the entire first class cabin with our super interesting conversation. People actually stop reading and using their smartphones just to hear our opinions of love and drinking.
Okay, you are now on video, so I hate no cussing.
I hate flying first class. I just wanted some tomato juice.
I'm just drinking tomato juice.
Okay, we're at the Seattle airport, and after the first 2.5 hours, and we're just trying to make it to the next
Wherever we're going.
the next leg of this trip, and we need some reinforcement.
Make it to Hawaii, Jack.
Huh?
We're just trying to get to Hawaii.
10 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Shaka, bro.
We're all here having coffee.
And that's all we're drinking. Ours,
I'm drinking coffee.
ours is not as. Look, Perry's drinking light beer. You know, middle light.
It's only 9:45, Barry.
Golly, Perry, you could at least let it touch your lips.
No, but Scott had his whole mouth over it.
With nothing to lose and heaven to gain.
This time of year, the view out the window is way different than the summertime, but still very, very impressive. Well, not to everyone.
Hey, tourists, a bunch of tourists.
Over a fire on a cold winter's night.
Always excited to arrive in Yakutat. Rube, our friend and innkeeper, welcomes us to his part of the world.
Here's to Alaska and me. Here's to Alaska. Here's to the people.
Rube self-built these two beautiful houses for his clients, but he prefers the real flavor of Alaska. The first day of fishing is always exciting. Newbies not knowing what to expect. Veterans like me, Perry, and Doug not knowing what to expect. None of us have actually fished for coho before.
Go north, the rush is on. Big Sam left.
He's on the road to go catch a bunch of fishes. The ringleader right here, Ron Dog. Ron Dog. The Kimosabe, man, second in command.
Hey, man, we're getting excited here.
Doug Lee, the instigator. Scott Lee and me, man, along for the ride. The newbies, man, the rookie.
When we get to the Seatug River, it's totally swollen with all the rains they've been getting for the last month. Kind of treacherous, but we still catch some fish.
With the northern lights are running wild.
See any bears back there, guys?
Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901, where the river.
Jack Lee gets his first salmon, but he was just as bloody as the fish. The coho has some vicious teeth. Rube warned us that fish slime can kill you. Thank goodness most of us are pharmacists and we had some good antibiotics so Jack did not lose a hand.
Okay, Jack.
Jack's fish.
That's Jack's fish?
Fish got the best of Jack here.
How so? Let's see.
The rush is on. George turned to Sam.
It's always good to be back at the lodge in the evenings, relaxing, having a few cocktails, and you never know what might happen.
We're back for our first day. Oh my gosh. Sorry, folks. I don't know. You think we gotta edit that or not?
We got a bear in the house.
We got a bear now.
Where's the pool?
Each steak, eat a big old steer. Each steak, do we have one deer?
Okay. Steak night. We caught fish, but we're not eating fish tonight.
Can we have steak every night, Ryan?
Ooh, look at Scott's steak.
That's a good one.
That's a good looking steak, Scott. Let's see what the hell Jack's doing to his food here, man.
my gosh. Look at that big potato, man.
Look at all the stuff he's putting.
That's a fourth of a potato.
The rivers were blown out with the high water, but Rube had some time to take us to the Ankau, which is not a river but a tidal area. In other words, the water level depends only on the tides.
There's our brave captain.
It was great to have Rube show us the art of spinner fishing. Coho can be very tricky biters.
So, hook a fish right now. I've got quite a few today. They're big ones. And, bigger hook on here and hook 2 fish with 5 casts.
A bigger hook helped,
Way before the sunlight makes the sky. Catching a bow.
Rube actually trusted us enough to let us go out on our own. Crazy guy.
Oh, there's magic in the rise, and I'm going fishing in the morning. Gotta catch the early light.
That's a nice fish. Okay, look up, Dougie. That's a good smile. That's a nice fish. Hi, Mr. Ron. Yeah, she's really.
Barely fits in the net.
Wow.
Whoa.
Heaven, they don't have this good a time.
Nice silver.
Gave me a big bite.
Okay. Ooh, he looks a little bloody though. Ooh.
For a feeling I get when the fish bite. Oh, I gotta say my prayers.
Hey, Perry. Coming up on the limit. Oh, he's pretty. He's a.
Gotta catch the early light.
There go Doug Lee.
You don't catch
I got.
me, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Gotta get up early if you wanna go along.
All right, here comes. He's a dolphin.
Gotta catch the early light. I'm going fishing for a feeling I get when the fish bite. Oh, I gotta say my prayers, roll down the covers, kiss my wife goodnight.
Woohoo! Good one.
Gotta catch. Going fishing in the morning, I gotta catch.
Good one, Doug Lee.
Going fishing in the morning, I gotta catch the early light.
And Scott finds a little friend to have over for dinner.
I'm Henry the Crab.
What you got there, Scott?
I came for salmon, and I got some crab.
I'm Henry the Crab. I like to
Poor little
go
guy's gonna be a little appetizer.
No, you came to Alaska and got the crab. Got the.
when I see a fish. I say, pleased to meet you. Can you tell me your name?
That was perfect.
And I'm pleased to meet
Perfect.
you. Can you tell me?
Oh, like you.
By the way, Rube has crab pots in this area, and he gave us 10 fresh, live Dungeness crab for eating.
This is Sawmill Cove, otherwise known as Humpy Bay. This cove is commonly filled with pink salmon or humpies. Humpies get their nickname due to the fact that they grow a hump on their back. These salmon can be stacked up by the hundreds in this cove. Matter of fact, Rubio says at their peak there are thousands jumping everywhere. On a side note, though pinks or humpies are not considered as flavorful as the other salmon types, I think we all agreed that these fish were quite tasty as well.
For our last day of fishing, after Doug and Scott headed back to Arizona, we hired Bob Fraker, the exclusive guide to the beautiful Anklin River. It was some wild and crazy ride in his jet boat. Bob has a great sense of humor, telling us he taught Rube everything he knows, and also that he convinced Rube to come out of the closet.
Oh man, that's a nice fish, Jack.
Words walk by, describing definition. Stop and talk about it.
That is huge, Perry. What's the matter? You're not up. You're not up.
The gap. Oh, yeah. That's the gap.
Bonk him.
What? No moving.
One more time. That did it.
Ah,
Come on, like.
nice. Okay, one more time.
All right.
Okay.
That's a beauty.
This is the smallest one.
We go fishing. Thoughts meander, rising all around us, rise and fall and rise again. Always stop and talk about it.
Lesson on filleting. Bob what is Bob Fraker?
Just a little, I cleaned the big ones. Just got this little guy there.
Yeah, this is the littlest fish that Perry caught today. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get the racial reference there.
You don't have to say anything again. You can just go ahead and call him a fucking banana.
Yeah. I can handle that. I can handle that, huh?
Turning atoms into rain and storm. The sands of tall trees. The worlds pass by. What if fine description?
This is the first time you come for silvers.
Okay. I think that's the nicest one I've seen. They beat all them ones down there in the bucket down at Well, he's dead now.
It's always tough to leave, but with friends like Rube and Mary to come back to visit, we have to leave so we can come back. Rube gave me this bear claw walrus tusk necklace for my birthday. It's the most personal gift I've ever received in my life, other than the 2 children Dinah gave me. As we say goodbye to Alaska for now, I'm already wondering who the next group of wild and crazy guys will be following me back.